Welcome students in your SST class. I am your SST teacher Angira Neogi. Today we will going to learn the part 3 of federalism. In the previous part we have already discussed what is federalism, main features of federalism and why India a federal country. But in today we will discuss how is federalism practiced in India. Okay, so we all know that India is a democratic country, and in India we choose our government. We the citizen have the right to choose our government. So it makes India a democratic country. And we have already discussed that the main two objectives of federalism is to maintain the diversity of a country and the unity of all states. Okay. So under a democratic politics in India, we are going to learn how federalism practice, how this diversity and unity are practiced together under federalism. Okay, let's go. The first point is linguistic state. First point is linguistic states. That means in India different states are divided or created according to the language spoken by the citizen of that particular state. So this type of thing was happening after the independence, that means 1947 to 2017. Most of our Indian states, like you can see West Bengal, Bengali language, Bihar, Bihari language, Maharashtra, Marathi language, Gujarat, Gujarati language, and other states are also maintain the same thing. Okay, but there are few states which are not strictly divided or created according to the only language, but also their culture, their ethnicity, their geography, like Nagaland, Uttarakhand, Jharkhand. Nagaland, according to the tribal society of Naga, we can find a huge population of Naga tribes in Nagaland. Uttarakhand is an area of hilly region. Jharkhand is also confined area where different tribes lived. Okay. Now the next thing is that when this is going on, when India is dividing according to the language, different linguistic states were formed, then there are few national leader who were feared that it would lead to the disintegration of the country. They thought that it may create divisions between states, between citizens, that we are Bengalis, we are Biharis, we are Marathis, so it can harmful for the unity of our India. But now in today's respect we can see that the formation of the linguistic states has accurately made the country more united, Okay, the next way, the first thing was the linguistic states. Second thing is language policy. Do you know that at the time of 1991 census, it is found that in India has almost 1500 1500 distinct languages, which were the mother tongue of different people of different part of India. After the grouping all these languages, after grouping 1500 languages, we got 114 languages, main languages, and among them 22 languages are scheduled in our constitution. Okay, so now our constitution did not give the status of national language to any one language. So our constitution, so in India there is no national language. All languages are either scheduled language or official language. Hindi was identified as official language, but Hindi is the mother tongue of only 40% of Indian population. Only 40%. After that, Bengali is 8.3% population's mother tongue, and after that, Telugu is 7.9% people speak Telugu. Okay. Therefore, there were many safeguards to protect other languages. A, a candidate in an examination conducted for the central government position may opt to take the examination in any of 22 scheduled languages. States to have their own official language. States to have their own official language. Like in West Bengal, Bengali is our official language. In Odisha, Odia is their official language. Much of the government work take place in the official language of the concerned states. Okay. According to the constitution, the use of English for official purpose was to stop in 1965. However, many non-Hindi speaking states demanded that the use of Hindi continue. In Tamil Nadu, this movement took a violent form that they want English as their official language. The central government responded by agreeing to continue the use of English along with Hindi for official purpose. Many critics think that it will give privilege to the English speaking person. Promotion of Hindi continues to be the official policy of the government of India. So government of India always promote Hindi as their official policy. Okay, promotion does not mean that the central government can impose Hindi on states where people speak a different languages. Central government never impose Hindi, never force non-Hindi speaking states that they should do their every official or every work in Hindi. Okay, the flexibility shown by Indian political leaders helped our country avoid the kind of situation in Sri Lanka में जो हुआ था लैंग्वेज को लेकर, दिस सिचुएशन को इंडियन कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन और इंडियन पॉलिटिकल लीडर्स की जो मैच्योर्ड बिहेवियर है, दैट कोई एक लैंग्वेज को नेशनल लैंग्वेज के रूप में मान ना लिया जाए, ये इंडिया की डाइवर्सिटी को एंड यूनिटी को क्या रिटेन किया. ओके, सो नेक्स्ट पार्ट इज सेंट्रल स्टेट रिलेशनशिप. We can see that after the independence for a huge time, almost up to 1990, generally the same political party, that means a same political party generally was in the power of both central and state government. But when these types of things changed, then these do different types of things that central government did not exercise their rights as autonomous federal units. But this thing is totally against the federal system, federal rule, that in the federal rule two or more government is there, and each type of government has the right to perform their administration freely and got the freedom. But this happened as for a long time the same party ruled both at for a long time the same party ruled both at central and most in of state. This means that state government did not exercise their right as autonomous federal unit. As and when the ruling party at the state level was different, the parties that ruled at the central tried to undermine the power of the state government. That means here the central government always try to rule the state government. So they do not agree to give the freedom to state government. In those days, the central government would often misuse the constitution to dismiss the state government that were controlled by rival parties. If there is two different government in central and state, central government has more power, and then they use their power and change the constitution, and then they dismiss state government from their rules. Okay, so this undermine the spirit of federalism. That means it is against the spirit of federalism. So now change come in India. When the significant change come after 1990s, when the coalition government formed in central. In class 9 we have already learned about the coalition government. When a particular political party cannot form a government in central, then that particular party needs support other political parties. Okay, and then they allied and a government formed in central. So this government is called coalition government. So when this coalition government formed, then the situation changed. As why situation has changed? Suppose in the coalition government, the main the political party allied with other parties, and these other parties also in the power of a state government. Okay, if central government or that party want to dismiss the state government which are created by the another rivalry party, then that rivalry party will say that we will not support you in central, then the central government will be dismissed or in danger. So in the coalition government, it is very difficult to dismiss a central government ruling by rivalry parties, and from then state government get their autonomy. Okay, these images are very important because now in our boards questions are coming from pictures also. Okay, so this is the linguistic, you can go through this part, and here is the percentage of population speak different languages. Okay, Okay, this is all for today.